Hi there and welcome to another video from Faraz Maths. It's Mr. Faraz Hassan here, and in this video we are talking about expressions, equations, identities and formulae. So what is an expression? So let's start with the example 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is what we call an expression, a numerical expression. You're just stating the fact that we considering 2 add 3. No one asks you to solve it, to answer it. There is no equal sign there. It's just an expression, the number 2 add the number 3. And we can have the algebra as well. Someone might say here is number x plus 3. So that is again an expression. You don't know what is x there, but some number add 3. Another example of it is you have some number and you have to double it. So that is 2x. Or we may have x plus y, some number, add some number, or just an x, or you can say x divided by 4, some number divided by 4, or we have x plus 3 over 2. And suppose if we are making cube of a number, so that is x cube. All these are algebraic expressions. You have to keep this thing in your mind that they don't have in expression, we do not have equal sign, no equal sign. The number 2 operation is there. And the third thing is that you can manipulate or simplify. In expression, we are not finding the value of x. It is just an expression like 2 plus 3. You don't know the number x here, but you know that you are adding 3 in it. You don't know the number x, but you know that you are multiplying 2 with it. Here in the third example, you don't know what is number x and what is number y, but you know the operation here that these both numbers are adding them with together. And here some number divided by 4, some number add 3 divided by 2, and here some number multiply that number 3 times. Cube means that you have to multiply a same number 3 times, like 2 cube means 2 times 2 times 2. So let's start with the equation now. 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. So in equation we have equal sign and you are having a answer there. So suppose if we have x plus 3, some number add 3 equals to 5. So you can easily say that the value of x is 2. X must be 2. So here is the first point, that equation has equals sign. And the second thing which we have to learn, that you can solve them. Solve them means find unknown. Okay, coming to the next, identities. So identities, again, if I use the example of 2 plus 3, how can I write it differently? So I can write it differently in this way, 3 add 2. Now if you look at it, it doesn't matter if you add 2 and 3 or 3 and 2, both are same, both are equivalent or identical to. So we have to use the different sign here, and this is identical or equivalent. 2 add 3 or 3 add 2, both are giving you the same result, identical to or equivalent. We can take another example. Let's say if you do 2 times 3 or 3 times 2. So again, they are giving you the same result, and this is what? This is also commutative law of addition. The first one, that's a commutative law of addition, and commutative law of multiplication. Or we can do 3 times x, it is identical to 3x. So here are these two things in identities, that it has this 3 sine 3 bars, or the second thing here which we learn, that write the same thing in a different way. Okay, the next thing which we have to learn here is the formula. So that's the formula of area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is base times height. So here we have to understand that in formula we have again equal sign. The second thing here is that it has more than one variable, or you can say letter. And the third one here is use formula. We use formula to find things out. Suppose if you have the value of base and it is 2 centimeter, and if you have the value of height, it is 5 centimeter, and if you solve for it, this will give you the area of triangle. So what is it? 2 times 5, because base is 2 and height is 5. So that will give you 10 centimeter square, as we are multiplying centimeter also 2 times. So that would be 10 centimeter square. Okay, coming to the next, categorize each of the following as either an expression, equation, identity, or formula. So if you look at it, it's quite easy to do that. 4x equals 12, that's an equation. 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2, so that's an identity. This is an identity. X plus 4 divided by 3 equal negative 1, that's an equation. XY, it is an expression because there's no equal sign. A divided by B, that's an expression again. 3xy plus 2 expression, A plus B is an expression, there's no equal sign. And this one is identity. This is the volume of a sphere, 4 over 3 pi r cube. That's the volume of an area of a circle. That's an equation. X plus 4 equal 12. That's a formula. A equal to BH. Area is equals to base times height. Volume is equals to length into width into height. That's a formula again of cuboid, volume of cuboid. That's an identity. A divided by B equivalent to A over B. That's a formula. Speed equals to distance over time, and that's an identity. 5 is equivalent to 4 plus 1. If we arrange it, it will look like this. So A plus B, xy, A over B, 3xy plus 2, that's an expression. Equation is 4x equals 12 because it has equal sign. X plus 4 over 3 equal negative 1. X plus 4 equal 12. So you see, in equation we have equal sign. In formula we also have equal sign, but there are more than one variable. That's a different thing with the formula, more than one variable. How you can say this is an expression? Because there's no equal sign. No equal sign there, no equal sign there, there's no equal sign. And for identity we use these 3 bars or equivalent to. Another way of 2 plus 3 can be written in this way also. 3 plus 2. Okay, coming to the next. So now commutative law. So in commutative law, we know that a plus b is what? It is equals to b plus a. And a times b, ab means a times b. So it is equivalent to b times a or ba. Thanks for watching this video. We'll continue from the next.